Hyalinosis, and this is a bonus recording. This is just to we're gonna go through the enemy list, but I'm also gonna check some things here. By the way, because I don't think there's no changes at all. Nope. You could say also that, or maybe you cannot cast spells in the beginning, so the challenge would be easier, that you would need to buy the magic scrolls in order to learn the spells. But yeah, but otherwise, spell casting enemies. Obviously, this regular would count as spellcaster and stuff like that, but yeah. They say magically animated, but that would not count. But yeah, magically animated skeleton, so you know. Merman is not a spellcaster because it's spitting fire from its mouth. That's just the thing that it always done. It's not like, not everything is a spell. Like this, putting fire out of its mouth is just a natural thing because it's a beast and stuff. So it's not a spellcaster. I will tell you when something is a spellcaster, because it's very obvious, you know, what a spellcaster is. Fire breathing again, not a spellcaster, not spellcasters. Not spellcasters, even though they drop smart potions. This though, she does have a spell, right? That she casts. Like they aren't often allowed to do a lot of stuff. And see, she's strong versus H2O. But I'm pretty certain that would count as the first spellcaster, the Diplocephalus. Meaning that Pentagram and Thought will be allowed, which makes sense that you can say that the Pentagram is a spell, so that is the first spellcaster enemy. Unless there is ones that we missed over here. That I could stop, no. Right, and we don't of course have everything here, so we won't tell you, I won't be able to tell you everything that is a spellcaster. And these are not magical rifles, you know, so yeah. Because if I find a nice demon that's not spellcaster, execute is only said hunting for vengeance. Book of beginner spells, so I mean, it's a spell book. It's not a spellcaster, but yeah, I would allow it, but I think it's used 1000 and it's not a weapon or anything, it's a pentagram, I think it is, from it as well. So yeah, so the book would count and the ancient book would also count. I don't remember if we killed the ancient book or not, I think we did. And these that breathe fire, they are not spellcasters. This is not always a spellcaster. You could technically say that the armor lords are casting spell, they're casting like a shield spell, and they have a fire thing, but the fire thing I see as a special attack with the sword, and then it's just a shield that it puts out, that's what it is, and it's not like a spell. You could again say that the Duran are spellcasters and stuff like that, because that would give me access to hide cuirass and the rapier and stuff like that, so yeah. This is definitely ice wielding female spirit, so it wields ice, it spells, it definitely casts the ice. When you see the way it does, it manipulates ice, and it has ice mail and it has ice brand. So yes, it's magical, and that makes also sense that yes, you're allowed to use the ice sword because it's a magical sword. You know, Janskal spirit and not spellcaster. Book of ancient weapons. Again, this is not a spell book, so you're not allowed to get from the magic tome, even though it's called magic tome. And you might say, oh, but you know, like, you know. But did they say knight? No, skeleton equipped with back iron flail. It does not say knight. You could say that Skula is a spellcaster. That's definitely true. That's a boss hood. That's a spellcaster. I will count bosses also. And this is just like, okay, what is the boss guarding? Now, in the same room as the boss, there is something to the right, but I will count as the room that is after the boss. So the crystal cloak could count as a spellcasting cloak, if you want to argue. But it's dependent on how many spellcasting gear we can get, right? Because if there is no other cloak that we can get and the crystal cloak is the only cloak, then you know that would be allowed. That's obviously not a spellcaster. Right, because there would be certain bosses that would count as being spellcasters. Right, do you say that they are because of a special attack? No, because it's attack with its talons and it shoots like sharp feathers or something like that. This is not a spellcaster, even though it's put in 5 because it's a demon. Skeleton priests. Like they are part of the same thing there. The skeletal priests are not an enemy on its own. And I mean, technically you could say that it's casting a spell, possible skull shrine. Okay, this is, yeah, ghost with some Salem, that's a spellcaster. So gold circlet and whatever else it is that Salem would stop is a spellcaster. Sirloin is... Sirloin. Lossot is not a spellcaster, even though it throws fire. Yeah, Mysterious Cloak Swordsman, the Cloak Knight, you know, as I said. Yeah, Mysterious Cloak Swordsman, but it's clearly a knight. Short magic wielding demon summons the Morgella. Magic wielding demon. So yeah, so Obsidian Sword and the Holbein Dagger, it would be allowed, because that's obviously a spellcaster. Giant Bunny wields a Gurkha knife. Demon Lord of Ravens, and he's not a spellcaster, even though technically he has things that look like spells and stuff that I would not still count him as a spellcaster, because you know he's using darkness and stuff that and I would count as spell. This is of course Thunder Wielding Demon called Musician from Hell. Thunder Wielding Demon, is that the same as casting spells? It says it wields thunder. And that, as I said, was a spellcaster because there was something else that they said, like the ice spirit wields ice, so you know that's allowed. So whatever this is writing mail, and I forgot what the other thing was, if it was weapon, if it's Thunderbrand. Thunderbrand or whatever they call it, or is it called Thunderbrand? Maybe I forgot. Magic wielding vampire, of course he has no drop, so you know it doesn't matter. But what is after him? Right, but you know it doesn't matter. Tombstone. Of course, what else is spellcaster? Visible only to magicians. Okay, the fact that they have the interaction with magicians allow me that, and that also allows us to, if we don't get the mystic pen at the quick way, we can get it from the butterflies. Finders the accurate archer, nope. With fearsome beam weapon. Now it's weird that they're not weak to holy. And do you say that it's a spell, or they're actually casting a spell? They say a beam weapon. Animated skeleton of a huge dragon. And vampire bat, Angel also slew a Malaric of the gods. Armor-plated war beast. Pre-intelligent bloodsucker. Flame demon. I mean, I guess it's made out of fire, but it's not like a spellcaster, right? Because it's made of fire, so its breath is fire, so it isn't a spellcaster, right? It's a flame demon. And it doesn't say like flame demon that wields fire or something like that, it just says flame demon. Malachi though is a spellcaster. 100% right, because it throws out the ball and it throws gruesome demon from hell. Yeah, it's a spellcaster. Right, because that one does not cast spells. The other one that's in the light world, or light world, Yeah, that's doppelganger 40. Advanced Swedish with fed with demon blood. Mischievous little demon. She is of course a spellcaster as well, but yeah, and here you have the young female witch, Salom. She has a wizard hat, and I forgot what the other thing was, the other drop. I know that I got a bottle dot drop from there. If I remember correctly, the other good drop was also very, very good. Yes, so that's definitely a spellcaster. The execution of Hammer Hell is not a spellcaster. And this is definitely a spellcaster as well. I forgot what the other thing was that it drops, because it drops next to so yeah, it's not Ice Brand again, because that will make no sense. So it would also drop the Ice Brand. Magical Being with plans to rule the netherworld. Yes, Galat is a spellcaster. Because that means that the Gas Claw that's after it, the Gas Claw and the Ruby Circlet would then be allowed to be used because of that. And right then we are missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And those last two bosses. So we're missing 12 enemies. Do we go and get them? Yeah, I think we can go and get them. Stuff that if we do things quickly. And then now I cannot do the inputs for me, man. That's a bit sad, right? Because I want to get all the remaining ones that we need to get. We need the demon card though, or the other thing. We can just go and get the demon card. Let's do that first though. Let's go for the demon card. Yeah, let's go get the demon card first. Because this is just a bonus to just explain some of the rules with whole magician thing and stuff like that, because yeah. Now I haven't decided that magician is gonna be next or whatever, right? Because you know. Because I'm trying to remember, I know that there's a bunch of enemies also in the reverse library. There's Smooth, there's Tin Man, there's the spiked thing, and there's the other thing. And then I know that we're missing the rare weed from the place, from where the snake is. Yeah, and we could have gone to Colosseum also and gotten it there, by the way, that thing. And I know we also probably need a feast, right? Need to kill a feast. The underground bomb pillar doesn't count as its own enemy, right? Or no, it does. I'm pretty certain we did not kill the underground bomb pillar. So there's a demon card.
Pleased to meet you, Master. I am ready to serve.
I'm ready to serve. Right, and of course this will be a place that you will grind for the sandwich and the drops and stuff like that, so yeah, you know. Yes, hotkey is the other drop.
There's a switch. Perhaps I should press it.
But this will do. And here we meet the most unique enemy in the game. Because this is also one of those enemies that is only in one specific location, and this is the Venusweed again. And so you can drop half DFS and a very unique coral circlet. And then of course you have the Ring of Aries, which does not say something specific. It does not say that, oh, this is, you know, blah 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 blah. Confers the strength of 24 men. Power Star. So that's that. We head up. Yes. I know that the coral circlet's drop rate is not that bad, by the way. So yeah, I'm pretty certain that we need both the fish and the other thing. I'm not certain if we're gonna get another library card, or we probably should have gotten one in the shop. I'm keeping an eye out here also if we, in case we get like more gems and stuff like that. Okay, and this is gonna put us here, of course. Right, normally I would go and get the underwater thing here, but we can use slay the things that are here, I think. Because these are the fish heads. So it's definitely one of the things I'm pretty certain that we were missing. Let's just get this anti-venom, and this should be health maxed up. But then we need to find a fish as well. Which I don't remember exactly where the fish is. I hope that there's a path over here where the fish is as well. Yeah, so there's nothing here. Of course, those are only pillars there. There is no fish boss there. We might have had to go the other way though to face off the killer fish. Well, I'm pretty certain that we could meet once in the reverse castle. And by the way, this is a good place also to get these early right and stuff like that, because all we need is to have the we can get the knuckles there, and cause he's not here the boss guy, so yeah. There's a life max up there though. So we can get the Onyx, and then it's gonna be blocked here, right here, right? I forgot how far into it the block is. I think it's at the very, very end. This is where it is after this, basically. Is there a fish here? Please be up. Fish. I still don't remember everything, of course, that you know that it has. Okay. I think we need to defeat the killer fish also. I don't remember if we did it or not. But yeah. Yeah, so this is just mostly about like the old magician rule, because again, right, because we don't know on the magician run when we do it, by the way, we don't know exactly if, well, let's say when we do the magician run, right, that You know that of course there is not that enemies that are technically spellcasters. Now there are of course more enemies that you could quote unquote allow into the spellcasting category, right? Because, you know, depending on what they do, right? And depending on what the boss is. And you might argue that some of them are spellcasters and some of them are of course used like, oh, this thing just breathes fire, you know, that's not a spellcaster or whatever, right? Because, you know, it is the hidden boots, by the way. I always used to think that hidden boots was supposed to be something, but sadly it's not. That screen is so bright here. Maybe that's the skin that causes the Murmaster to act weird. But yeah. And again, here's another place with a bunch of frozen shades. The frozen shade of course can up both the ice mail and the ice brand. But it's actually pretty insane really if you think about it, like that you can, if you go down into caverns early you could get lucky and get the ice brand.
Welcome aboard, O Prince. Shall I guide thee across the river?
I mean, he sounds normal here, he doesn't sound like completely crazy. Which he does, by the way, in the original, which is something I actually like about the original is that. Salutame! Here's the fish. Killer fish! So there, that's the fish at least. Now we have the merman statue. Yeah, because that's not the holy symbol. I'm not gonna bother with that again. Because I don't want to take too long with this recording, by the way, and stuff like that, just because, you know. See that very quick backdash that we got there was because of the timing, right? Because of the thing. Because it's something like that you will need to do when you skip death, right? Because we managed to skip death, right? But the death skip, by the way, now is harder and stuff like that, so keep that in mind, so yeah. I'm going this way even though we don't need to. Yeah, the main problem is, keep in mind that if we do a summoner run, then the main problem is that the familiars don't attack often at all in the beginning, so you would need to get kills with familiars and stuff like that, and then, you know. And sure, certain familiars are more likely to attack something, and certain familiars are of course stronger when it comes to attacking and stuff like that. I might say that a summoner should be allowed to transform into bat for a certain purpose, but yeah. And you get the holy melee, of course, which reads strong versus holy attacks. It doesn't read anything special, but yeah. I'm curious also if I'm gonna try and look up and try to find all the codes, by the way, because I know that there's technically more codes that it is that people probably have forgotten the codes or something like that, you know, or no one knows all the codes. Maybe the codes are being kept like secret or whatever, right? Because, you know, because I'm pretty certain that there are way more codes than people think. I know there is for Axlord at least, but I know that there are supposed to be more codes there to make you start with equipment. I'm pretty certain that I've heard like there's supposed to be like a Ring of Arcana code, but it's not like Ring of Arcana or whatever, like, you know, and it's, you know, because, you know, this is too long, you cannot make a name that long. It is just ROA, or is this just like Arcana into the name, or is it just Ring Arcana, or whatever, right, you know. because I'm pretty certain also that they are meant to be codes that give you specific stats as well, that's supposed to be a thing. And now I think the remaining enemies are in the... Please tell me that we... Oh, right, we did unlock this eventually. That's good. I think there's only cast 2 enemies left now. I'm pretty certain they are all in the reverse library. They're all in the reverse library, I'm pretty certain. Yes. So let's go. Reverse library. But then, you know, it's an argument also, like, what enemies are spellcasters? You know, and stuff that. Now, the best thing, of course, is, for example, if you would allow, like, Fairy Familiar, for example, then you can make certain boss fights easy, because the Fairy knows what element that you just got hit by, that you can learn. If you want to learn what elements all bosses use, get hit by every attack from the boss, even like the weird attacks, right, and then see what she throws you. So you need to make sure that you probably do, if you do on a PlayStation version, you can either do the glitch where you get the duplicator right, or you just get 2 duplicators, and then you just get a ton of like each of the resistances and like stuff like that, or you know, stuff like that. And I don't know if the Fairy is set to figure out, like, okay, like, throw your luck potion if she sees that you're killing something over and over again, like, is that a thing, you know? I wonder if that could be programmed in. But because we did not go the full way there either, we did not go to the thing. So we need to go to the outer wall. And the best thing is that the outer wall will have the... Right, and we need to also go to the horse. I think the outer wall will be faster to do first. So much longer. Okay. There will be no problem doing all of this. And of course, you cannot ride the elevator here for whatever reason. Because see, here's the thing, the elevator is not active there. But then when you go to the location where the elevator is, you can clearly see that the elevator is going on. But you can see you can kill stuff with the gas code. We could use technique also if we want to have an easier time. We could use technique to go and kill the... You could just go and kill a lot of the armor or the guardians. Because we have the cowardly lion, of course. We have to... And I always thought that the way he died reminded me of the Sword Lord. He dropped the gauntlet. But then you could argue, right, also that certain enemies are clearly knights, even though they don't have knight in the name and knight in the description, right? It's not that, just because, you know, that's the thing, right, that okay, it was a sword run and stuff like that, but you know, like, you know. Right, and here we have the reverse library, and here we get a library called an opal and a turquoise. And now we have technically gotten all the encounters here and stuff like that, so we technically don't need to fully explore the area. And This is the save, right? This is where the save is. Because what are we missing again by not doing this? What are we missing? What are we missing in the Holy Road location? I forgot. I think it's one of the. It's one of the circlets, right? Just because the sunlight is upwards. We can also do this strat, by the way. Something I want to show that you can actually do. But because this is not always the worst thing in the world to use the gas cloud and abuse it. Yeah, the Tin Man takes a long time to kill, by the way, but the Tin Man does not have insanely high stats. And it just freezes him in place. Alright, and I forgot that he doesn't die when he's done like that. Like, you need to know what his HP is. Like, I probably could have let him go there earlier. Okay, there's a neutron bomb. No, that's the base there. Which again is a bit weird. I mean, I don't remember if it goes up over 99 hours. And I wouldn't want to hardcore those 99 hours either, you know, and stuff that on a file, you know. And I'm pretty certain we've gotten all the enemies now. And I have no idea why the Smooth drops the Crisara game, what that has to do with, you know, that. Because the Smooth is clearly not from Wizard of Oz. Like, you could say, oh, the Smooth is supposed to be the witch. But, you know, maybe that... I forgot what was the new witch's name in that. So we're only doing 8 damage this time, and it seems to die very quickly there, so, you know. Smooth. And it's like monster nicknamed Smooth or something like that in the description. And again, there's nothing here again, there should be something there. That is just again very weird. And I don't know again if it is that, oh, there's something there in the Saturn version and then in the Precision version there's absolutely nothing there. If that is the case a lot of times. Okay. Of course, we could do a cheese run eventually of the game, right? If people just want to know the cheese strat for all the bosses and stuff like that. Like, use lol card shield. No, it's not like I used lol card. Lol card. And then it's just shield rather than alucard shield and then like full alucard set. And then it's just like, okay, death is just skippable, like death doesn't show up. Like, or Death has to have like a special dialogue that they like pick in, like, oh, she has the other card, oh, it's Lolo card, what is your business there? And then like, oh, Lolo card just activates and it kills Death. And it gives a super problem there also. But yeah, but that is weird, right? Because why is that Death looking different? Because that is clearly not the same Death. Like, I also used to think that this is a Link to the Past situation, because a Link to the Past does have time travel in it. It's just that people don't talk about that it's time travel. No, we need to go to the... We need to go down. Down and down and down we go. I don't care about the damage. Because all we need to go is go down. Because we need to go to the teleport and then we need to kill the Warg Riders. And that stuff. And I think that that's going to be everything after that. That I don't think we're missing anything else after that. I'm pretty certain that's everything. Pretty much it's going to be the full enemy list. I'm gonna need to go to the horsey. Horsey! Lion. The symbol of Satan or whatever it is. I think that's supposed to be behind it with Bap or Meth. And there's a horse. Or the knight, technically. In chess. Pennsylvania. And I think we're only missing the Warg Rider. But I'm not gonna. No, I'm thinking we're missing one boars, right? As well, yes, we're missing one boars because the boars is not in the earlier parts. The Dragon Rider we've already gotten before, so yeah. These corridors feel so huge though when you're at the very, very bottom and stuff that, you know. That is why you need to put large enemies in those areas. Do we go the lower path first? Yes, we do. It's because I want to get some stuff here. And it's also because it's on earlier point that that Venus speed is no problem because there's a lot of space. You clearly get enough time because of the enemies that are here. You clearly get enough time to deal with them. And here you can easily jump also, you can easily jump over the thing, by the way. This Nova Skeleton can still do a lot of damage, but still it's, you know... That's the thing that Nova Skeleton does a lot of damage to you, no matter what, really, to be honest. There's a save. And in Castle 2, the thing here is... You start playing Boomerang, which again is weird, because this is where Holy Mail is. So, you know, like that usually is weird as well. There is just certain occasions that is just like, what? You know, instead of that. And I don't still know how to do. I remember being able to do it back in the day, at least on the PlayStation version. And I'm pretty certain that it's supposed to be doable in this version as well. But I think you need a duplicator, or I used to make it easier. And then you press the halt, press on the palm, you pause. And then you place yourself in the correct thing, and then you enter the room while you're still doing that. Oh, that's the total 6 again. We used to hold that thing there. But yeah, oh no, we need to go this way. To get Ouroboros. There he is. And then we free the Ouroboros. And it's a Warg Rider and a Fireball. And I don't think any of them had drops though. No, that's not permanent east. But I'm pretty certain that was from the other thing. That was not from the Warg or the Warg Rider. Ooh! Turquoise. Okay, I'm pretty certain that I knew about the turquoise before. Again, this is very weird. Hammer and anti-venom that makes absolutely no sense at that location. I throw you certain things that are weird. And yeah, there's no way through that. Like, I also thought there should be enough familiar that should have opened that. Because the reason why I knew that as always was, I think it was not from seeing pictures from the Saturn version, but from earlier pictures of things from Night in a gaming magazine. And I mean, it clearly wasn't developed on the Saturn first, I don't think. Ouroboros Rider. So that thing can drop a turquoise and something else. I forgot what the other drop is. See, they used the Terminus East again. I'm pretty certain that was from the thing though. I'm pretty certain this is it. We're just gonna have to check. Because otherwise we're buying more library cards. Though, but we're not gonna continue on the recording because I need to think about where the other ones could be. But I'm pretty certain this is the full enemy list now. Where's the other costume? Down at the bottom. Let's just do this. Sword. Well, we cannot sort it. We cannot sort the other ones.
Young Master Alucard.
How about this?
How about this?
Thank you.
How about this? How about this?
Okay, are we missing anything? No. We're only missing 2 things at the end. And whatever this is. No, we're missing 2 things. Because this is Shaft and this is Galamoth. What are 2 things we're missing? So it's in between Ghost Dancer. Because it's not Karasuman. This is not Karasuman. Right, because yeah, it's Ouroboros, no skeleton. White Dragon, Dragon Rider. Minotaur is here. Where is the... no, it's not the werewolf either. I'm trying to think what enemies did we miss. Because it's not the Fire Demon. Yeah, then we got we got Lion, Tin Man, the Cowardly Lion, Impaled Man looking for brains, the Cowardly Lion, Monster nicknamed Shmoo, Heartless Tin Man. Yeah, we did the Sword at Archer. And those are the balls clearly. So what are the 2 things we're missing? Because you see we got everything here. Clearly. We got absolutely everything here we could. And we got the bone pillar thing, or we got like the fish head thing. And we of course also got the killer fish. But we're missing 2 enemies. And those are not bosses. 2 enemies. And we have killed the thing because we did saw that we did kill the armored enemies. And it's not the witch. Because the witch we've already got, and the witch is lower, the Salam. It's there, which is this. Asagal we did kill as well. Do the bird is of course very high level by the way, which is weird. So there's 2 enemies that we have not killed.
How about this?
So wait, what number are you? You're number 111, number 111 and 118. 111 and 118. I'm trying to think where these enemies are right on the list here. Like what it could possibly be. Right, because it's not a cave troll either. And we did kill those Venus Weeds there, we did kill the stronger version and stuff that. And it's not a boss either. Because we got all the bosses. So what are we missing? What are we missing? What enemies are we missing? It is somewhere in Castle 1 that we missed. Like, I don't think we missed any enemies in Castle 1. Because it's clearly not like the floating skull. Because those are like lower level enemies. And that's basically the elevator. There are no enemies there either. So it is second castle enemies. 100% guaranteed it is second castle enemies that we are missing. I did not get the library card though, because it doesn't matter, because this will probably have to be things that I get off screen. Actually, let's do this. Where is the file? Where is the file? 200.5%, right? Because that's the highest. Because that's in the costume. And we do have a duplicator area. This is the one that has the insane amount of stuff. This is the one where I have highest level on, I think. Where I have 68. I haven't gone all the levels though. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much we have all the headpieces. We have all the armors in the game. We have all the cloaks. We have most of the stuff here, but I will eventually need to also grind one of each of the things here. Bring all corners there as well. Rune sword, heaven sword. We are missing a few things here, and I think that they're also mostly food items, I think. Where is the... Yeah, we're missing, I think we're missing the... And there's the Warper Blade as well, by the way. Yeah, Warper Blade, Sword Familiar, Morn Blade, Holy Sword. And yes, the Wizard is not the best thing, by the way, in terms of intelligence. Silver Crown is technically better, is immune to curses by that, Topaz Circlet is that. Paul Restored by Ice, Fire, Holy, is Gold Circuit Lighting, yeah. Because if you have that fight, then Richter is pretty much free. So then there you have Dark Armor, there you have increased medical attack power, increased sub-weapon strength, God's Gobble Calls. So you can slap on. And we can ignore the duplicator if we want to, so yeah, so you know. Ring of Fëanor, Ring of Bardas, double boom. 162 damage. This is the Heart Brooches, by the way. Oh, 162 damage, oh, that's good. 162 damage, blah, 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 whatever. Where is the, it is the Muramasa. It is the Masamura, by the way. So yeah, so now we check.
Young Master Alucard. How about this?
So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How about this?
I'm checking. It's still the same, the shop is still the same, it's nothing else in the shop. Enemy list. I know what it was. Archer, Ouroboros, no skeleton, Black Panther, yes, Black Panther. Yeah, I should have remembered Black Panther. And then what else? Yeah, Spectral Sword. That is 118, Spectral Sword is 118, yes. Yes, we're missing the Spectral Sword with Gurtang and Mablung. Let's look it up. And then we're missing the Black Panther. So. But yeah, I'm missing the 2 here as well, but yeah. But it's just because you have to eat both of them. And then you just have to teleport out to get to a good scarp. Nicholas of Yay, Opal Circlet, Covenant Stone, Morn Blade, Wizard at Mana Prism, nothing. Like Potion Kingstone, Survey Handers, question mark, so we are still missing from the Blue Inner Swede. Dark Shield, Dark Armor, Fire Shield, Marcel, Bomb Nagelmir, Hammer, Stone Sword, Sushi, something else. So we're missing from the Octopus as well. Warg Rider has nothing, of course. Buffalo Starstone Mask. Even Luckas, and we already know what that second thing is there because we've gotten it before. So we got a Mablang Sword, Turquoise Karma Coin, Magic Missile, Brilliant Mail, Solon Flurry Plate, Big Ticket Masamune, Monster Wild 3, Terminus East, Karma Coin, Lapis Lazuli, from the Ouroboros, Iron Fist from Werewolf, Artifact Warp Blade, so missing from the Werewolf as well. Like Potion, Mystic Pendant, Shuriken Flame Star, Shuriken, missing from Flying Zombie, missing from the Bomb Knight, but we already know that that's Dynamite. Tin Man, Lancey, Mojo Mail, Smoo, Ramen, Krisar Grim, Lion, Gauntlet and Fist of Tolkos, Javelin Murmasa, Katana and question mark, Aquamarine and Sushi, Coral Circuit and Heart Refresh, Lightning Mail, Fire Mail, yeah, both of those from that. There is this Dark Ring of Fëanor, Dark Mule Sword, Hunter Sword, something else, Hammer and something else, Combat Knife and Gold Plate, Obsidian Sword, Orban Dagger, Flamberge, Heaven Sword, Resist Ice, Ice Brand, Sirloin, Firebrand, Cold City Salt Cake, Monster Wild and something else, Fucking Claymore, Resist Fire, Mail, Apple, Life Apple, Mr. Soup, Nato, so yeah, you can grind Life Apples from those. Saying Potion Garnet, Short Help, something else. Gauntlet Ring of Warda, Eye Potion, Iron Craze, Broadsword and something else. Werebane and something else. Cutlass and Metal, Holy Sword Murmasa, Javelin Hammer Eggs, Anti-Venom and something else, Broadsword and something else, Circle and something else, Aquaman and something else, Turkey something else, Morningstar something else, there are certain things. Yes, a 2000 and Sleeper from that. Scimitar from Skull Lord. Ice Melon and Ice Cream from Frozen Shadow Course, Knuckle Duster and something else. High Grace and Rapier, Cutlass Damascus Sword, Rapier Saber, Blue Knuckle something else, Uncursed Mana Prism. They can form Mana Prisms to make the Plasms in the vanilla game. Cutlass Pekatova, Anti-Venom Bottom Mask, 1000 and Patagram, Iron Shield, so yeah, Pentagram, Bat Pentagram, and there's the Newton Bomb. And I already know what some of those secondary items are and stuff that, you know, but yeah. But some of the drops are more annoying to get than others, to be honest, you know, and stuff that, so yeah. But when I'm grinding on this, I believe I am grinding up to get enough gold so we can get a second duplicator. Because that is what we need. Because we only have one Power of Sire, we don't have any other Power of Sire left, and we do have all the rooms. Yes. And as I said again, the absolute best place to farm it is from the... Do we go just to the farming location? Yes, let's just go to the farming location. You already know where the farming location is, by the way. And are we at... Yeah, we are... Not really at 99 on everything, we still need the fairy and the demon, but that's just because we left the place. Because I got tired of doing it and stuff like that, even though it's like super quick. Yeah, he does 296 damage, as you know. Did we get 2 Heaven Souls, by the way? I have only gotten 1. I think we've only gotten 1 Heaven Soul so far, that's the main problem. That's my problem. We haven't gotten several. There's so much food, oh man, so much food. And yes, the rune sword is technically used better and stuff like that almost in every way, you know, and stuff like that, because but the rune sword has a very annoying sound, and like it's super loud, like I don't know what they were thinking with the rune sword, like okay, like, you know. Again, it throws longer than a second, and then if you do the fireball input, you throw it even longer. Because you can clearly see that it goes off screen from that. Stuff like that, yeah. And I also think that when a lot of people say that Heaven's Sword is bad, it's just because they're not accurate with it and stuff that they don't know how to pay. Because here's the thing, that being able to kill something safely from a distance is just the thing, right? And the thing is, you can say that of course any weapon is good with double ring of warders, but here's the thing, like you can get ring of warders fairly quickly, and with double ring of warders and with the thing, right, you can have like a lot of luck and stuff like that. So this is only 119 luck, of course. But yeah, I'm gonna show you where the grind spot is, by the way. And we need to remove the demon card, and then we need to go up here and then Jewel Sword, slap on the Jewel Sword. I forgot what is the cloak we have set up. Okay, that's not a nice cloak. We don't have any special cloak set up yet. I know there are some really cool colors that you can actually set up. Like I used to have a list back in the day, like I don't have that list anywhere, I don't think. Sadly. I'm pretty certain that I've lost that list, you know, that was, I threw it away or something like that, because, you know, because they do know that if we have written down certain lists, the papers might get old, and, you know, like the ink might disappear from the paper, so you need to, like, make backups, you know, and stuff like that, you know. You know, I would recommend that you write down things on text file on like a piece or something like that, and then you make backups of all the stuff on the PC and stuff like that, and put them on USB memories and stuff like that, you know, and you know. Because I used to write down exactly what the combination was to make it look like the forest cloak, to make it look like the elven cloak, to make it look like all the different cloaks in the game. But I did more than just that. I also invented like the underwater camouflage cloak and stuff like that would look like underwater and stuff like that, but it wasn't used like that, it was dark blue, it was like a very specific combination and stuff like that. And then I wear like a winter black style cloak, and it had like a very specific color, and you might say, oh, that's just really easy to do. No, but it's not. It's often a very specific combination, because there are some very, very cool color combinations that you can do. Because in order to make the cloak look good, that's really hard, by the way, so yeah, so... And I've said here that the most important thing is probably to slap on our Ring of Arcana. Probably Ring of Arcana and the Lapis Lazuli. I think it's the most important to slap on stuff like that for this. Because this is the best form in the game, by the way. And we're just gonna do this until the timer runs out, by the way. Because I need to get the second thing, because this is the file that we're gonna level up this is the file that I should change the name of. This is the only real file that matters, to be honest. Because this is the one where I'm going for absolutely everything and stuff that, you know. But then we did things slowly on this file, as you can see there, when we defeated everything. That we did not do it quickly on this file. But I mean, we don't only have 13 hours played still, you know, most of that, but yeah, you know. But here's the thing, that this is the farm that, by the way, is gonna give you a lot of circles and a lot of aquamarines, but this is also the quote-unquote fights that can give us like stuff like the Garn that can drop here stuff like the Onyx can drop, the Opal can even drop and stuff like that. Because this is the highest tier of enemy. This is basically the easiest enemy to defeat. That is the highest tier, and both of them are the same tier, I believe. Both the Skull and the other thing are the same tier. So yeah. Anyway,